I ain't gonna lie, I gotta start watching Joe Park, bro, cause I I'm on some Dr. Stone shit, y'all. Yeah. I gotta start watching Joe Park, bro, because alright, I'm ranting again, y'all. This another day of a rant, bro. Okay. I'm about to say some shit, right? Alright. Cause look. This is my own theory, y'all. This is my own theory about, how time works, bro. Cause I believe time ain't real. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in a like time is created because alright, so he was talking about let's say space travel, right? I guess, I guess, I guess we talk about space travel and shit today, you know what I'm saying? But he was talking about if you travel through space, right, and come back, right, niggas will be a lot older, like some light years away type shit, like you feel me? But you gotta understand, bro. This light years away and all this millions of years ago, nigga, this shit was man-made. Everything you're now you can't say something was a million years ago. You can't say that, nigga, because you created the time of what million years ago was, nigga. You created that in a day and night cycle. You created that 7 day and night cycles create a week. In a day and night cycle, you created that 4 weeks created a month, and then you created in a day and night cycle, you created that 1 month is a year, right? Because the axis of what the fucking Earth is spinning or some shit, right? That's how niggas created time, right? but that's like it's like you're man making a time that's not like it's not that's not how time works, bro. Like you can't just create time off of something spinning for a certain time period. You feel me? Like that's not how it works, bro. Because everything is flowing. Everything is always linear flowing. Like everything is flowing. You can't stop the flow of life, nigga. No time is stopping the flow of life. Like, all right, let's say, dinosaurs, right? For the dinosaurs to get over here, it flowed to get over here. You feel me? It flowed to get over here, nigga. The time you can't just say that shit happened a million years ago, then that shit happened a million years ago, bro. It doesn't work like that, bro. Because if someone says, okay, a year is motherfucking, I don't know, bro. Cause like, oh shit, bro. I don't think time is real, bro. Cause if you take shrooms, nigga, if you take shrooms, bro, time is dead. That is not real, nigga. Cause if let's say a nigga takes shrooms his whole life, bro, he'll be living in a different dimension of time. Cause time moves slower. Cause the flow is moving slower on shrooms. There's so much happening on a shroom that your mind is so like highly active that it just stuck in the moment. Like you're more in the moment type shit, right? And you're more in the dimension of that moment. That makes time like a lot of shit can happen in that time period, but time is not moving fast as fuck. That's how you know time is fake as shit. Cause time can't time can't time the flow of life, nigga. You feel me? Same shit as when niggas take DMT. Like, this is a lot of shit happen, right? In the span of 5 minutes, a lot of shit happen. Nigga, when you took DMT, you took it. You're in the flow. You're in a different flow of a dimension. Now, when you take shrooms, you're in the shroom world of a dimension. So the flow is gonna be way different. The flow of life is gonna be way different. You're in DMT. You're in a different flow of life. Everything is raw. Everything is operating off of flow. Nothing's operating off of time. You feel me? Time is just like time is fake. Time is fake, bro. I don't believe in time, bro. I did as believe in flow because everything is flowing. Like everything's flowing. Like what are we talking about, bro? Everything's flowing. Like life is flowing, nigga. Life is always been flowing. So if life is flowing, this doesn't mean life is flowing. I'm talking about if life is flowing, then space is flowing at the same time. Like space, like that means this flow is the same flow. Like the way it's flowing, like everything's flowing. I'm talking about on a space level. Talking about because let's say for this Earth to get created, right? It had to flow for this Earth to get created. Space had to flow, bro. There's a flow in space. Like niggas, like you can't operate off of Earth flow. Like you can't operate off of Earth time, because there's a space flow that's flowing every time. Like, there's a flow in space that's always flowing. The creation of space is flowing. It's flowed. It's flowing. It's always flowing. It's always flowing. On the galactic level, it's always flowing, bro. Nothing's never stopping. It's keep going and keep flowing. You feel me? On Earth, it flows. Everything is in a flow state. Everything, space, everything in the galactic is always flowing. There's no fucking time. The only time that would ever exist is like a universal time, where it's just one time the whole time. You feel me? Like time is man-made, bro. The only time that will be valid is universal time, because that means everybody's operating off that one time of that flow. But if niggas operating in different time zones and shit, it doesn't matter, because you're still in the same flow, nigga. Now, it could be nighttime over there, it could be daytime over there. You're still flowing with life the same way. Like it doesn't matter where you are. It could be you could be in a whole different state. All that, nigga. If it's universal, it's a universal flow, nigga. Me and you are flowing at the exact same flow of. It don't matter where you at, nigga. It's the flow. You understand, bro? I got a flow mindset. I don't got a time mindset. Time mindset is so like, I don't know. It's so like, I don't know. It's so cyber. It doesn't logically make sense to me. That's cause like it's everything's flowing, bro. Like everything's flowing, and that's the time that's showing up in the flow. Like you feel me? Like everything's flowing. It never stops flowing. Life keeps on flowing. Your existence of what you see is flowing. Facts. Everything's flowing. Facts. It doesn't go. It doesn't stop. It keeps flowing. Facts. The time doesn't make it. Like if you're running off time, like kind of stupid. You should be running off the flow, and the time is just a seeker of like the time is like indicating what flow. Like you're in the flow, and the time is just it's just numbers. You feel me? Because everything's happening in a universal flow, bro. That's how it works, bro. Like you can't just say 2026, 2027, like that's man-made, because you're saying it was like these dates and shit, like it's man-made because you decided the Earth resets every year. It doesn't reset every year, nigga. It's a continuous flow that doesn't stop. You know what I'm saying? It's a flow that never stops, nigga. What are you talking about? It just reset on 2027. If it was a real calendar, this is how it would be. It would be a universal time, and it would just be like this. Like if it was space, right? It would be a universal time. It would never stop. The days would never stop. There's no weeks. It's just the amount of shit that's been flowing on the flow. This is the current flow of the time. And if it was a calendar way of saying shit, like it would never reset to like a January. It would just be a continuous flow of time, bro. If time was, you feel me? Because if it was that, you can't just say 2021, then it's a new year 2022, then it's a new January 2023, then it's a new summer 2024. Nah, bro, it's just flowing, bro. Life is flowing. Now the Earth has a cycle of how it flows, like Nanacha, bro. Like winter, summer, spring, is flowing, different seasons. That makes a cycle, you could say, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But time, like Cause I dead ass think it's fake. It's fake, bro. Time's fake as shit, bro. It doesn't make sense because everything's happening in a flow, bro. Now, if we're in winter, bro, like let's say it's winter over here, then in Australia it's summer, right? You can't just say like that's just the Earth cycle, bro. But you'll still be in the same flow as the Australian person. Like you'll be in the same universal flow. Like you are still living in the same exact flow of what's going on in the present moment of the flow, bro. Like it could be nighttime in Japan right now, but it's still flowing. It's still a universal flow that's happening. That's just continuously going. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop making philosophy videos, bro. Two, I just don't even shit, man. I'm out, bro. I'm out this shit, bro.